Hey everybody, welcome back. So I thought today I would do a look with the Avon Time to Shine collection. That is a limited edition palette, a collection of 3 palettes. We have 2 eyeshadow palettes and 1 face palette. So a total of 24 eyeshadows altogether, and I think 24. Yeah, 24 eyeshadows, and then what I call a blush, a bronzer, and 2 highlighters, or a blush topper. Avon calls it 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. So this palette is $25 in campaign 23, and it will be available 23, 24, 25 until it sells out, which I do kind of anticipate it to sell out. But I wanted to get a look out to you today because I told you guys I would, and so I need to. And I'll show you what I have on my face already today. I started with the Magix wand foundation stick. I don't know why I said that. And coconut. I also have on the Transforming contour stick from Avon in light. I didn't use any concealer today. I just used the lighter end of my concealer stick, or not concealer stick, foundation contour stick. I just used that in place of a concealer today. And then I have on my Ben Nye Pretty Pink powder that I use. I've got my eyebrows today are Bare Minerals Auburn. I've had these for a really long time. I used to use these all the time because they used to match my hair color really well. I think it matches my hair color again, the color that it currently is. And this has been discontinued, but I went to the outlet and they had it there for like $7 a pot, and I got all excited, and I think about like 3 of them, because seriously, one of these little pots will last years. So I think I bought 3. So I figured I might as well be using it. I do have on my eyelid primer in e.l.f. For my eyeshadow primer, and my lips are the Crave lip gloss in Salted Caramel. It was one of the ones I got with my last haul that came in the little gift set that they're having out for campaign 24. So I did pick that up, and that was one of the ones that came in it, and it's very sheer. But it's really comfortable, and when I first put it on, it just had the prettiest golden sheen. I will show you. I'll put a little bit more on so you can see just the prettiest golden sheen, and then it shears right out. Ooh, we got some shiny lips. These are really comfortable to wear. It smells really good too. Now I want all of them. Now I feel like I have too much though, because I already had some on and then I just put a little bit more on. So I'm going to take a little bit off so it won't gather around the corners of my mouth. But they smell so good, and now I want all of them. Yes. Okay. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to use my Glimmerstick in Cosmic Brown. And my Avon mascara that I was using was the Love at First Lash in Black, but it has gone dry. I don't have another one at the moment, so today I'll be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Alright, so I'm going to start with the face palette. I don't have a plan at all. I just, of what I want my look to be. But I am going to use the blush that's in this palette, and then I will use a highlight also. And we will use the bronzer in some capacity. I don't really know if I need it necessarily, because I did use the contour stick. I don't want to be too crazy, but we'll use a little bit of it. So I'm going to use a stipple brush, because this blush can pack a punch. So, yeah, I'm going to use a stipple brush. So just to kind of diffuse it a little bit. But see, even with the stipple brush, I mean, you can see that it really gets in there, And I have a tendency to go a little crazy with my blush anyways. So, trying to be careful. So, on that vlog that I did in the car, we were on our way to my nephew's wedding. You guys, it was so beautiful. It was outside, and it was gorgeous. It was cold. They had heaters in the tents, but it was beautiful. The tent was beautiful. It was like white and huge with this like fancy, it looked like a castle, like it belonged on a castle or something outside on the lawn of a castle. They would be having a summer party. And then they had white tulle everywhere and netting, and then they had white Christmas lights and Chinese lanterns, white Chinese lanterns, and just, oh, it was so beautiful. It was just, oh, it was just beautiful. Did I mention it was just beautiful? So I'm going to use this champagne colored highlight here. Now, a little bit of this goes a long way, you will see, but oh, I love this highlight. It's lovely. Today's Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to upload this video today or Monday. So pretty. I don't know if I'll upload it today or Monday. It just depends. It's really nice outside today. It's like in the high 60s, and I'd like to be outside a little bit. Just enjoying the weather while I can. You see, wow. That looks really, really shiny here. So, yeah. But it's so pretty. And I'll do just the littlest bit. So, when I did the a video for the Glow With It cream highlighter palette, and I was telling you guys, like, remember I put on extra from it even though I already had some on. So that night, later on that night, Keith said to me, he goes, are you alright? You look sweaty. And I was like, I'm not sweating. He goes, on your forehead, it looks sweaty. And it was because I had put so much of that highlighter on. Like, I went way overboard. I forgot to grab a brush for the bronzer. Yeah, so I had forgot, I had put that on, and I just went way overboard, and the light must have just been hitting it right where I was like, no, it's my highlighter. I put double on it because I was doing a video, and I don't know, just kind of funny. So this bronzer is really, 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 it's a deep for my skin tone, so I have to be very careful with it. I am going to use it on the eyes today too, but I think I'll just put the tiniest bit on up here in the hair so you can really see it. It's very pigmented, like it has a lot. I don't usually use that word pigmented. I don't like it. I think it's overused in beauty videos, but the color payoff is very good. There we go. So just so you can get a feel for it, you know. Now I didn't use the pink one, and I don't want to go overboard, but I suppose, so this would be a really pretty highlight on a deeper tone, a deeper skin tone. It's a little too much for me to be a highlight, but let's just go for it. Let's just a little bit though. Just a little. Just a little. And we're like Bob Ross with this highlighter. Just a happy accident. So I'll just bring it down a little bit further there. So it's right there on the, yeah, this is just a little happy accident with this highlighter. Alright, now I'm going to use my fluffy brush and really try to blend that in. This is what I use to put on my powder with. Alrighty. Okay, so I think I am actually going to use this bronzer again in the transition area of my eyes, and then we'll get into the palette. And I don't even know which color I'm going to use. I just don't have any idea. Or which palette to use or anything. So, taking a fluffy brush and I'm dipping it into that bronzer. Let's see what happens here. Because I just think there's no matte eyeshadows in any of those eyeshadows. Not one of them are matte. So sometimes, especially with an aging eye like mine, let me zoom you guys in a little bit for the eyes. I'm sorry, I forgot. It makes that creaky noise. Creaky, creaky noise. So sometimes when you have an aging eye, like mine, it can be hard to not use a matte in your transition area. Your skin can look creepy up there and odd. So I thought I would try this because, as you can see, this bronzer has sparkle in it, but it blends out really well. Like, it doesn't necessarily look shimmery. You get what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So I thought we would try it because there's always a solution, right? We can always find a way to make it work. Yeah, see, no, I think that looks perfectly fine as a transition. And it would be good in the crease too, but I'm going to use a one of the eyeshadows, you know, in the crease. I don't have any qualms about that. So I just wanted to try this in the transition area before. This is the first time I've ever tried that with this palette. I love the face palette in this collection. I know I've said that like a gajillion times already, but I just adore it. I think it is super, super fabulous. And even using this bronzer like in this capacity just makes it even more like of a multitasker to me. It's delightful. The whole collection is $25, and I would easily pay that just for this. It's that good. The face palette is that good. Trust me 100% when I tell you guys that it is that good. Like, usually I get at Christmas time, you know, I always have to hit the Sephora VIB and all that kind of crap. And this year there were a few. I always am drawn to the NARS palettes. I'm going to blend that out just a little. So I'm always drawn to the NARS palettes. I haven't gotten them in the cheek palettes in the past few years because I have quite a few, and you know, I don't want to waste money on them because they're not getting used up and stuff like that as quickly as I was buying them. So this year I was kind of looking at different cheek palettes, and they had that Tarte Blush collection that I was kind of drawn to. And then the NARS collection is Studio 54, and it's a beautiful packaging. It's like a red glitter packaging. It's just gorgeous. So I was like, maybe this year I should get me a new blush palette. I am so satisfied with this. I don't feel like I need, I just don't feel like I need anymore. This is doing it for me. And when I declutter after the holiday season, because I can't keep everything, so some of the limited stuff that I get, I pass along after I'm done demoing it and using it, and I can pass it along to like my cousin or her little girls. I'm keeping this no matter what. This is staying. So that is the Future is Bright little palette there. So now I gotta choose between, do I want to do Reach for the Stars, which is the deeper jewel toned, or do we want to use Positive Vibes Only? Cute, cute. And these are a little bit more, I think today I'm going to go for the lighter one. Normally I would pick the darker one, and that's the one I played with more. So I think I will. I'm going to use this like plummy, I don't know if it's translating or not, but it's a plum shade down here in the bottom. I'm going to put that into my crease. And I'm just using a little tiny crease brush here. I forgot to grab those Avon ones, the I Am Flawless set. I forgot all about them. They're sitting over there. Well, you know why? Because I had those brushes in with my normal makeup that I use day to day, and this this palette collection was in a box I have with all the other holiday Avon demo stuff, and I grabbed it out of that, and I didn't even think about grabbing the brush set because it was in with my regular makeup since I've been using it. I've been using those brushes. They're nice little brushes. So you can see this shadow, again, has some shimmer in it. It's this one here. But in my crease, it translates, you know, it's fine. It's not like overboard shimmery or anything. Although I do wish, you know, because it's fine. I can use it. We can work with it, and it's no problem. But I do wish that Avon would put more mattes in with their eyeshadow collections, with their limited edition ones. I'm not exactly sure what they have against mattes, especially in the under the brow highlight. You know, they never have a matte in there, and I think that's strange. But that's okay, because I'm strange. Alright, and we'll blend that out a little bit. I like that so far. I think it's pretty. Not going to do anything crazy today. Just put, but you can see, I mean, it's blending out really, really nicely. These palettes, the Dream in Color and this one are seriously a pleasure to work with. So yesterday I colored all day, and Keith cooked apples, and I colored a Deborah Muller picture, and I listened to all the Stephen King movies that they were playing on AMC. They had like a big marathon. And then today I put it on AMC to see what they had on, and it was the Final Destination movies. They freak me out. I can't do those. Alright, now I'm going to go back into that face palette really quick and just put a tad more of that bronzer in my, because I feel like some of that got lost. Just kind of up in that transition a little bit, meeting the edge of that plum I have in the crease. Oh, it's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? Alright, going back into my positive vibes only. Let's see, what do we want? I really like this. I don't know, you guys, I don't know. I'm really drawn to this one right here. I like that color. See if it's going to focus in. I don't know. You know what? Let's do this one. Because I remember when I swatched them, I liked that one a lot. So, and I haven't used it yet. So we're going to put that on the lid. So it's kind of like a peachy shade. Just going to kind of pat that on. Ooh. And I didn't wet my brush for this. Like sometimes I wet my brush, but that's a really pretty, it's like almost like a flesh color. I like that. I have to make sure I don't talk so much that I end up running out of time. Of course, we're almost done. And then under the lid, we'll do how about this bluish one right here? Kind of a periwinkle shade. Not tons of brightness in there, just a little bit. But I think it might look good with that brown eyeliner. Alright, so now I'm going to just tightline my eyes, upper and lower, with my Cosmic Brown Glimmer Stick. And it's okay with me if I get it under my, if it smudges out, because I'm just going to blend it out anyways. I keep meaning to start using falsies again, but I keep forgetting about it. Or once I get to that point, I'm lazy and don't want to deal with it. But I really enjoy my false lashes, and I think they're a lot of fun. Then we shall blend again the lower lash line. I'm going to dip into a little bit more of that blue again. Oh, you guys, I'm loving this one. I think this one's great. And what's fun about it, too, is that I didn't plan it. I just grabbed this one and said, hey, let's try it a few different shades. So, all right, now to do some mascara really quick. I do like this Too Faced mascara, but I don't know. It's a little bit... The brush is really big on it. Like, it's a really, really big brush. So sometimes I like accidentally poke myself with it. I think we're having leftover chili again for dinner, which is okay with me. I made a big pot of chili on Thursday night, so we ate it on Thursday. And then Friday we were at that wedding. So, and we had tons left over of it from Thursday, but Friday we were at the wedding, so we ate there. And then last night Keith made hot dogs and french fries, and we used some of the chili for that too. And so we still have a lot left over. So today I think it's going to be cornbread and chili. And that should pretty much finish it up, I think. I've been in the mood to make vegetable soup lately too. Just kind of wanting to do that. Do my lower lashes. Yeah, I'm pretty dang pleased with this eye look. I feel like this side might be a little bit darker in the transition area than this side, but who cares if it... Oh, sorry. It doesn't have to be perfect. Some clumps going on here. Actually, all my mascaras are starting to be old. There is a new mascara coming out in campaign 24 from the Face Shop, Avon Face Shop, but I haven't purchased it yet, so I will though. There's just so many demos and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty, guys. You think I should put a little pop of something under the brow bone? Let's do that. We got time. So let's go back into this Positive Vibes Only, and we will do this very top corner, like golden champagne color. It's highly shimmery though, but what the heck? What the heck? I'm just going to pop a little bit of it under the brow bone. We'll see what the sheen looks like on that. So not too bad. Especially if you really blend it out. You know what I mean? I'm going to put some on the inner portion here too, because I get really dark in there. Alright, let's zoom back out and see what we got. There we have it. Did I get some mascara underneath me? I really like this. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think it turned out really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, you know, this is the honest truth. Right now, this palette is completely, like this look that I just did, completely reminding me of a very similar look I did not too long ago with the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. I can't see much difference. It's very impressive. I'm very excited. This makes me want to do another one, like another look. We'll have to do another one, maybe tomorrow. I'll just do another one because I was like trying to think, is there another video I can film tomorrow and we could try to do a different one. But look how pretty. What do you think, you guys? I know I keep asking you that, and I can't hear what you're saying to me. You could be saying, that looks like crap, and, well, you know what? I like it. All right, you guys, I hope you found it enjoyable. I will put the product number for this in the description section below, as well as a link to my e-store so that you can find it if you're interested. And as far as I know, they are still giving away the Deluxe Beauty Samplers with the $50 order. I've had 2 orders this morning already, and both of them got the beauty sampler, so I know that they're still, you know, available as far as I can tell. But I will put all the Avon makeup that is on my face in the description section with the product number next to it. So if you are interested in this Time to Shine collection, it's really nice. I'm very you know, enthusiastic about it because it's really nice. So let me know what you guys think. I love this glow. It's a little bit much. Keith is going to be like, why are you so sweaty tonight? And I'll be like, because I'm just hot stuff, I guess. I don't know. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, although you might not see this till Monday. So just enjoy whenever. I'll see you guys in the next one.